Beautiful people, good morning. This morning we are going to be sharing on the blueprint of lasting love. So it's still talking about love, okay? And now it brings us to this question. What's the real blueprint of lasting love? That's the question we are going to be sharing on today. What's the real blueprint of lasting love? You know, before we go into dishing out some of the blueprints, I would want us to forget the fairy tales. Real relationships are not perfect. Forget what you see on social media, the smile, the lovey-dovey. Yes, it's beautiful, but let me assure you that real relationships are not perfect. But here is the raw truth. They thrive on effort, on honesty, and on friendship. Are you in a relationship? What are you presently going through in your relationship? Do you want to know how to keep a relationship alive? If you really do, listen carefully. It's not about the grand gestures and picture perfect moments, all the things you see, all the things you imagine in your head, and then you think that that is what you want. Because, you know, before people get married, before they get into a relationship, they already have a picture of what they want in their minds. But most often, once they are into such relationship, those perfect pictures, those perfect images they had built in their mind disappears, and things no longer work the way they expected those things to be. It's all about showing up, especially when it is hard. Do you show up for your partner? You know, always communicate. Communication is the key in every relationship. Don't allow your partner to be a mind reader, and your partner should not allow you to be a mind reader. Talk about everything, the big things, the good, the bad, and even the awkward ones. Talk about them. Build trust. There is no way you can be claiming you love someone when you don't trust that person. When you are always fidgeting and keeping little secrets, and at times secrets that don't even matter, that are not important. If you can be keeping some useless secrets, then your partner will start doubting you, because your partner will say, if this thing, this small, you can be hiding and fidgeting with it, you cannot open up to him or her. It means that you might be hiding bigger things. So you must learn how to build trust, not just once, but on a daily basis, okay? Do your best to be honest. Be honest in every way you can. Because most of the times we find problems or we face challenges in relationships, not because we decided to be dishonest, but because there are some things that we think that they don't matter. Be honest in every little thing. Be faithful, be present, be there. Say your truth when it matters. Don't start thinking for the perfect moment. If it comes to your mind, say it. Let the partner who wants to be in a relationship with you know every weakness, everything that you have to say. Let it not be that tomorrow one thing comes up and then they start thinking that you hid it to keep them. Or you tell yourself that, no, let me keep this one, because if I tell him, he may leave me. Tell him. If they want to go, it's good they go earlier than for you to stay in a relationship with somebody that does not know you, does not understand you. By the time they know you, they start feeling frustrated. Frustration creeps in, and then you start having, you know, people start nagging in the relationship, and then one partner starts threatening and telling you, I was all living a lie and all of those. Speak your truth. Speak the truth the way it is. If someone loves you, that person will love you and stay with you. There is no need fidgeting and hiding things which are not necessary. Make time for each other, even when life gets loud. Don't think, I'm too busy, I'm too busy. Even if you're busy, send those little messages, those little emojis. They are important. Even if you are as busy as a bee, within the day, just send a love emoji. Send a message, how is your day going? I just wanted to check on you. Those things are very important if you want to live in a happy relationship. If you want your partner to know that, you know, they matter. Leave the past where it belongs. Stop dragging their past. If they had opened up to tell you their past, it was for you to know them and accept them for who they are. If you already knew their past and accepted them, Stop bringing the past, revisiting the past and dragging it into their faces. It's not necessary. That is why they told you. They told you because they trusted you. They told you because they wanted to keep the communication open in the relationship. So once they have told you their past, stop bringing it to their faces. Stop, like slamming the door onto their faces, throwing it each time at their faces, reminding them of all their negative past. Each and every one of us, we have negative past. There are things we might have done that may be shameful or not, that may be awkward, things that you did not want to, but it happened. Life happens. So always speak your truth the way it is. Those who want to stay will want to stay with you. Accept that arguments are normal and happiness isn't constant. As Michael Henchard says in The Mayor of Casterbridge, happiness is an occasional episode in the general drama of pain. So arguments will always be there, and happiness is not everlasting. It comes from time to time. But are you focused in building that relationship? That's the question. Don't accept them to change. Don't expect them to change. Most often, we want people to change. Yes, you may see some very negative behaviors and you speak about them with your partner. And then the partner tells you they will change. They will change. Most people got into relationships very young. They believed every story they were told. But out of a sudden, they discover that it's not what it is. Your partner painted a beautiful picture, especially narcissistic partners. They will always want to paint a beautiful picture in your head. And so you will be living in that dream. They will, like covert narcissists, they will keep telling you, I will change. And you keep hoping. Yeah, you keep, accumulating and postponing your pain. And it keeps getting bigger and bigger until one day it dawns on you that it's not going to happen. But if you know instantly that this person is like this, they will not change, you accept them. It's good than for you to discover some weaknesses. You keep communicating about it over and over and nothing happens. So that's why honest communication is important. If the change comes, you know that it's by the grace of God. You know you had expected them to change because they already, told you and you saw that you people had spoken about it. Appreciate the flaws. There's no perfect human being. Appreciate each other on a daily basis. Confess your love to each other. Become best friends. Your partner should not only be your lover, your husband. The person should equally be your best friend. Is your partner your friend? Or you are in this kind of relationship where you cannot crack jokes. You cannot laugh. You cannot, crack certain or throw some jabs at each other and smile. Your partner should be your friend, your best friend, of course. And above all, love each other unconditionally. Where there is unconditional love, everything can go through because you people are already friends, you understand each other. No filters, no perfection, just two people choosing each other again and again. Those are some of the blueprints of an amazing relationship. Because lasting love isn't found, it is built. And the blueprint, it's messy, honest, and absolutely worth it. I hope I made some sense. Good morning.